It's not live.
We're live.
All right, we're live. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining Duel of the Fans this evening. Colin and Ryan here.
I'm so excited. It's this week's finale.
Okay, so we were talking about this. There's a lot of hate for the show. We seem to like it. Are we crazy? Yes. But I think that we like it for different reasons. I think as Star Wars fans, you and I look forward to getting together on a Tuesday to watch new Star Wars.
Sure.
You know?
I didn't really realize that until you pointed it out, but it has been quite the journey, and it's been a lot of fun.
It's fun. I think that has probably made it better for us.
Yeah, well, 100% it has. But I still have been enjoying this show.
Yes.
I still have been enjoying this show. Week after week, I have been super excited for this, but even after I watch it here with you and we talk about it and we do the YouTube stream and we get to chat with the fans and everything, I still go home and I rewatch it throughout the week.
It's pretty good.
Once or twice. And I think I've done that every single week since the show started, since we started doing this. And I've rewatched every episode multiple times. And I've got theories, I've got thoughts, but there's parts I love, there's parts I don't like, but overall, I think it's an amazing show.
It's making you discuss and kind of delve deeper into Star Wars.
Yep.
So maybe that's even if you don't like everything, it's like making you ask questions and you're thinking, what's the next thing that's going to pop up in the next reveal. I've enjoyed it too.
But bro, we're the only two people in the world that like
I think so. I think we are the sole 36% on IMDb.
Yeah, literally.
3.10.
And I've been to many different Comic-Cons. I've been to many different toy shows in the past 6 weeks, 8 weeks or whatever. And everybody I've talked to since the beginning has been nonstop hating on the Acolyte.
It's funny, when you and I did our last convention together, Bad Batch was on.
Yes.
And so when I was asking people, a lot of them were really excited for Bad Batch.
Which neither of us liked.
Yeah, full disclosure, I didn't finish it.
Yeah.
And I couldn't. So it's hard for me to say that that's one of the worst shows because I didn't finish it. Maybe like the last 2 episodes are amazing or the last one, just does it in. But it felt like a chore. To me.
The Bad Batch, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, when we were getting together, it was like...
It was not as fun as it has been with the Acolyte.
This is like you and I are texting all week, like, okay, I think so-and-so's this.
Right?
So it's kind of gotten some things going.
Yeah.
I still preach this, that it is, like, inherently flawed. There's just so much stuff. Like, I hope that we spend so much time on that little dog thing tonight.
Yeah.
I really
Badger?
hope...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Badger 2.0.
Badger, oh man.
If the Disney gods are listening, God, I really hope we get some more time with him. Screw the important stuff. I want to see the thing that can smell. Okay, so...
The one that sniffed out OSHA when Soul couldn't?
But again, we're not gonna... Okay, so let's talk final episode.
Yep.
Give me some theories. Give me some...
There's a bunch bouncing around the internet that Venestra is kind of the Sith Lord or Acolyte, Chimere's master.
Now, have you seen there's an image of her released in like this kind of formal Jedi robe?
One that we haven't seen yet?
Yeah, it was weird. A costume designer, like a legitimate costume designer, released this. And it's her in this elegant kind of like senatorial robe, but it's like Jedi adorned. So I think there's been some speculation as like where would she be wearing this? Is this like a funeral? Is this for the Senate? Is this for like, some sort of representation?
Okay.
But you think that she's the Sith? Is this
what
I thought?
No, what I was going to say is I really hope she's not. What I would really like to see at the end of this show is if the timeline lines up, because I know there's been a lot of speculation and theories and bouncing around and whatever. We've changed some birth dates for this show and whatnot. I would like to see Plagueis at the end of this and Chimere be Plagueis' apprentice. That didn't work out.
Okay.
And hence Palpatine. And I would like OSHA and May to be the test to Anakin.
Well, so that's what we've discussed. Like, that's what they are.
Yeah.
They're a failed two spirits. They're supposed to be...
And I want that to be explained in this episode. And I want... If Chimere's not a Sith Lord, which I don't want him to be Tenebris or Plagueis, if he's not either one of those... And he had something to do with the creation of the twins, I'm still okay with that. Not as much as if it was Plagueis and Chimere.
I don't think he needs to be involved with the creation of the twins, though. I think he's okay just being...
And that's fine. Like, I guess that'd be fine. But
I don't want Chimere to be overpowered.
But then why? Well, he is pretty overpowered, dude. He slaughtered 8 Jedi.
But that's what we see the strength of the Sith. But the fear and what we should be hopeful for is there's someone even more powerful than him out there.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I want,
So a Plagueis.
Okay, I would be okay with a cameo, though. I'm going to be honest. Like, I'm okay if we take the Acolyte as is and it's Khmer's story and it's either a resolution or not, like he dies or he doesn't. I'm okay with just like a 30-second, like, little tasting of,
Plagueis or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I want. If Chimere's going to die, I want Plagueis to do it at the end of the episode.
Oh, that could be a great one, yeah.
That would be awesome, would it not? It's supposed to be a dark show. It's supposed to be the Acolyte. From way back in the when, it was supposed to be about a dark Force user, right? That's what our speculation was, or that's what we were told way back when it was first announced, and it's been about the twins. But they could wrap it up nicely with Plagueis or Chimere dying in a way where it was like, oh yeah, there's a way higher power out there. Like we just saw him
and just something
absolutely wreck the Jedi.
So yeah, we see how strong he is, and then he gets wrecked, and you're like, oh yeah, Chimere's this strong. And so okay, so you want to see a little bit of the resolution of who the actual Sith Lord is, but
I also want to see resolution on all the stuff that I feel like wasn't resolved. The witches dying, like the stuff we talked about last week.
So I read some catching on fire. Like they've said that it was Indara's character severing that connection to the Force. That needs to be
explained.
Yeah,
it needs to be explained.
Like we just said last week, you and I, it can be one simple line.
One line, and then I think too So we ended off not last week, the week before. Soul with May on that table. Like I've been waiting 16 years to tell you this. We need to start off there, and he needs to. Quick rundown.
But wasn't that what last episode was? Essentially, it was.
Well, then we should we should have been more clear about that. There should have
So he want someone to say today, "Hey, this is what really happened."
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so that could still happen.
Yeah, and we need a long episode this week because there's
40 minutes.
Oh, dude, that's not long enough. There's a lot to wrap up.
That I think is the longest one, isn't it?
41 minutes, I think was, but
okay.
But I still feel like.
So do you think they're gonna? Let's look overall. Do you think they're gonna wrap up this entire show? Is this a limited run, or is there a season 2?
Well, I would hope it's a limited run because that's kind of what we were.
This is what it
led to believe,
right?
And yeah, like you said before, I think this one and done it, just done, gone, Acolyte, boom.
Yeah.
Everybody friggin' hates it anyways. Why would you run a season 2? Like,
right?
I just man. I don't think it was $180 million worth, but I've definitely been enjoying it a lot more than some of the other Star Wars projects. Like Book of Boba Fett just did
Kenobi
Boba so bad. Kenobi did Kenobi so bad.
If you absolutely loathe this show and you hate its existence, how do you feel about Kenobi? Because that took characters that you loved and made him run around a forest chasing a little girl and sneaking a girl under a trench coat across an Imperial base. It was goofy.
Dude, it was so goofy.
But as fans, you and I can look at it and be like, well, lightsaber fight was pretty cool.
Yeah, there was cool parts.
Right? So, is there not something in the Acolyte that you can enjoy?
Yeah.
Good point. Choreography has been amazing.
It's been phenomenal. The hand-to-hand combat's been something we haven't seen yet in Star Wars.
Right?
It's been phenomenal.
What I like is it's a different style of combat. We're before Phantom Menace, so things evolve over time.
Yeah.
So yes, it's more physical. It's more, no weapons.
Yep.
Versus, hey, they're just later in Phantom Menace, stop running.
I feel like we need to see another lightsaber fight that's going to rival the one we saw in episode 5.
Speculation. So I think Saul is going to fight May in a lightsaber duel.
Saul's just going to mop the floor with May. Unless he can't bring himself to do it.
Right?
Interesting. Osha or May? May. Interesting. Okay. Well, what do you think is going to happen with Osha?
I think Osha. I think something's going to happen between her and Khmer. I'm not sure if she's going to make a move. No. I'm not sure if she's going to make a move on him. She sees how powerful the Sith are and she wants to become the Acolyte. So she in turn kills him to be okay, I want to work for your master.
Wow.
And then maybe the master in turn kills her oh, you're just an experiment.
That could be cool. Because I guess we ended off with her putting the helmet on too, right?
Right. So do we see more? So maybe there's going to be a fake out tonight where the stranger is going to be fighting Saul, and it turns out to be
OSHA.
We don't
Guys, we got 5 minutes before we wrap this up. Let us know your theories before the episode starts. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We're going to be back on at 10 and recap the episode and our thoughts.
It's going to be fresh. We're going to watch it. We've got everything set up here, and we're going to jump right back into a nice little discussion.
Very excited for this week's episode. I think they're going to wrap it up well. I think they've done well. This pacing so far, I know a lot of people have said pacing's been the issue, but I think pacing's been very well so far, and I think that...
Hey, it's the finale. What's left for them to pace?
Exactly. I think that this episode, in 40 minutes, I'm a little nervous, but they should be able to wrap it all up and answer all the questions we don't have answers to yet.
40 minutes, and I'm really hoping at least 5 to 10 of those involve the dog.
I know, you're super excited for Badger.
Really excited.
He's ordered a 10-foot Badger plushie off Amazon.
Yeah. Alibaba.
Okay, yeah.
Amazon couldn't quite.
They couldn't do it?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's got a real sniffing action.
Yeah.
Brilliant
move. That's a great character.
It's your favorite character, right?
I'm surprised, like, when they released all the character profiles, it was like Master Rindara, Kelnaka. They should have done this dog be like, has more screen time than Jedi.
We keep saying Badger. It's Basil. Badger is Badger Snatcher, whatever.
Yeah. Badger 2.0.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep.
The Badger Snatcher. Yeah. That was a clever title, by the way.
That was good. Yeah, that was
okay. So anyways, guys, thank you so much.
Hit that like button.
Yeah.
We'll see you at 10. Make sure you subscribe, share with your friends, get in here, and let's talk together.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot to talk about, so we really want to hear from you.
And there's been lots of comments in the past week that we want to go over too. So we'll see you guys at 10 p.m. after the Acolyte.
Let's go Badger.